Entrepreneurship Couch. Welcome to today's show. On today's show, we've got Rachel Phiri. She's the MD and founder of Silverbox Jewellery. We had Rachel with us the past 2 weeks. Fortunately, we've had a lot of inquiries. A lot of people have had to ask us to bring her back again. A lot of people are actually interested in getting to know how she has been running a company. So we thought it would be very good for us, and it would be best for us to bring her back, and then she can talk to us because of the overwhelming inquiries that we have received through this platform. Rachel Phiri, welcome back to the platform once again.
Thank you, Shephard. Hello, viewers. Thank you for having us here.
Tell me something, Rachel. What is it that has caused the people to be so much interested in your homemade jewelry?
I think that it's because of the story. You know, like what we've been doing with Silverbox Jewellery for the past 6 years. We are basically an underdog in this industry. We're not professionally qualified. We don't have the big monies, but still we are here and we're pressing on. So I think that resonates and connects with a lot of people to say that it's just passion that's just driving us here.
Now that you have been receiving overwhelming inquiries to do with your products, how have you been handling this during this lockdown?
Well, it's interesting that you should ask me that question. I have something to share with you and your viewers today. But before I expand on that, with the inquiries, what we're doing is the usual channels, our website, silverboxjewellery.co.za, Twitter page, Facebook, Instagram, email, they're all open. Even WhatsApp, I'm available there. So all the inquiries. So we're just taking from every page and attending to them as best as we can.
Rachel, my last question in this first segment of our show. Now that you are actually overwhelmed with people wanting to buy your products, how are you going to ensure that you reach as many people globally?
Okay. What we've come up with is a simple but effective solution, because we're only one and we're here in Zimbabwe right now under lockdown. When it ends, no one knows. So what we've come up with is we've thought of an idea to invite everyone and anyone who's interested, who's curious, or who has a passion for jewelry or sales. So you can join us in this simple but effective plan so that we reach even more people on a one-to-one basis.
Rachel, I'm very impressed with what you're going to talk about now. You seem you want to talk to us about the introduction of agency and distributors. But before we can come to that, we're just gonna go on a very short break, and then we can continue in our second segment. To our viewers across the globe, we still have got Rachel on this platform. Please join us again when we come to the second segment of the show. Our viewers across the globe, welcome back to the second segment of our show. We still have got Rachel Phiri, who is the MD and founder of Silverbox Jewellery. We have called her back because we have had a lot of inquiries in as far as her products are concerned. Rachel, welcome back to the second segment of our show.
Thank you, Shepherd.
Rachel, when we left in the first segment, you were talking about the introduction of agencies and distributors. But before we can talk about that, I want to draw you back. Some of the viewers may not have watched our first show. I would want you to quickly and briefly talk to us in terms of how do you go about making these handmade jewelries?
Okay, Shepherd. At Silverbox, we do natural stones, and everything we do, our process is organic, meaning that we use natural stones, real freshwater pearls, real leather, and everything, all of our materials. You will not find plastics or you will not find artificials in our process. So everything you see from us, it's handmade and it's real. So Silverbox Jewellery is about real jewellery.
Interesting. Now that our viewers have got to know how you go about making this handmade jewelry, you had actually excited us in terms of the introduction of agents and distributors. May you tell us now, how does this work?
Okay, it's very simple. As an agent of Silverbox, all you have to do is to have the stocks and the networks. Where do you get the stocks? From us. We source the materials, like I explained in the question before. We design, and we make the jewelry. So you have less. We do all the work for you. Basically, what you do is you buy jewelry from us at a reduced cost, and you sell, and you at a profit, and the profit is yours. That is all. No hidden T's and C's or anything. You just invest in our stocks and you sell, and the difference is yours.
Before I can go on to the second segment of the show, I want you maybe to answer one last question within this segment. Who qualifies to be an agent or a distributor, and where and how do these people apply?
Even you, Shepherd, can be an agent or a distributor of us. So we are not discriminating. We want to be as diverse as we can be. Anyone, that means everybody who is interested in selling jewelry, in earning an extra income stream, or just has a market whereby they can sell our jewelry. Like for now, you see all these inquiries are coming from everywhere. We cannot reasonably reach everyone. So we want to collaborate with people and create a network of distribution and access for everyone, because our byline is that our jewelry is for everyone who loves beautiful jewelry. So where is everyone? Everyone is everywhere. So everywhere, even you, if you want to sell, or if you know some people who you think might be receptive to our jewelry, we are open. We welcome you to come. To apply, you can do from our website, email address, WhatsApp, or reach out to us through social media pages, and then we'll get back to you.
Interesting. When things are always getting interesting, that's when we unfortunately get to the end of the second segment. Rachel has been explaining who qualifies, how do you go about making an application. When we come back to the third and final segment of our show, she's going to answer a lot more questions and giving clarification in terms of how you can go about being an agent and or a distributor. Rachel, thank you for talking to us in this second segment. We are going now to the third segment.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Our viewers across the globe, welcome back to the third and the final segment of our show. We are still talking to Rachel Phiri. Rachel Phiri, as I've said earlier on, she's the MD and founder of Silverbox Jewellery. She's talking to us. She has got a new concept where she is now introducing distributors and agencies. She's still going to continue sharing with us in terms of how are they going to implement this very good idea. Rachel, welcome back.
Thank you, Shepherd. Good to be here.
Rachel, tell me, now that people are going to be applying in terms of being agencies and distributors, how do these people benefit from this concept?
Okay, this is about, from our first interview, we spoke about empowerment and employment. So in our small way, as Silverbox Jewellery, this is how we're creating employment. It's not just what we used to do before COVID, where there's just one person, you're making jewellery and you're selling. So now we're creating an opportunity for everybody to be involved and to have the power to make decisions for themselves, like define your success. That, okay, I've got these stock of mine, I'm going to sell it at such and a price, and then I'm going to make something for myself. So people are going to benefit in that. It frees you, actually. It's an income stream, but then it's not a 8 to 5, the traditional 9 to 5 job. So you can work at your own pace, at your own time, and in your network. 1, 2, and then when you come to us, we take you through a sales process. Like, we just don't give you the stock and leave you to go and so you're on your own. We take you through a process of likely scenarios based on our experience in this industry. How do you sell? Who do you sell? How do you approach? When someone gives you this question, likely scenarios, just training you for the world out there when you're now face to face with the client. So you also, being an agent, you also get to learn a bit about the sales process of jewellery. This is just free education from our experience.
Thank you very much, Rachel. I believe a lot of people are actually going to benefit from being distributors and agents of your products. Are you at liberty to explain how one can actually get this commission? How is it calculated?
Okay, from our end, we produce the goods and then we present them to you in a catalog. So as an agent, you come to us and then we show you the catalog. We have our prices for the agents. So one, from the starting point, from the prices, these are not retail prices. So the first benefit, you're getting this jewellery at a wholesale cost. And then two, you are learning how to sell. Whether or not you proceed with us in the future or you take another field, already you've got some skills that you can take out there. And as well as in our package, there is information, because we sell real things, real stones. There's meaning, there's value to them. So for every agent, you get an information pack. Like I said, it's just free education for you. And all you have to do is just to buy at low cost and then sell to whomever is in your network. Prices, we can only set our prices. And then people have, Shepherd, there's different groups, there's different countries, there's geographical, and there's also factors of incomes and disposable incomes. So we cannot we cannot police over people like, you can only buy for $2, you can only buy for $5. No, we can't. So in good faith, we sell them to you at a wholesale cost. And then also, we want people to be able to be the best they can be. So part of this empowerment drive is to say that if you are, let's say you are so skilled in selling the jewellery, you can sell something for $5, for $500. Who are we to stop you, So it's just like, we give you the best tools we can. And then we support you to soar as high as you can with what we have given you. So prices, recommended, but it is up to the seller and up to the buyer.
Rachel, I am actually very much impressed with how you have gone about coming up with this concept, which is going to benefit a lot of people. Besides job creation and empowerment, it is also going to create extra income for other people who are going to be willing agencies as well as willing distributors. I've also seen along the course of our show how you have been showing us some of these products. My last question to you now in this final segment of the show would be, do you have any last words that you would want to share with those that you intend to empower and those that are going to be your distributors and your agents? Your final words.
Okay, thank you. So we're going to start in Zimbabwe here. So the program starts in Zimbabwe. So anybody in Zimbabwe interested right now can get hold of us at the details, website, WhatsApp, email, Instagram, and Twitter. And then in the next coming weeks, with subject to how lockdowns are opened or lifted up or everything. So our idea is to also take this idea to Zambia and to South Africa. So Zimbabwean sisters and brothers, we're starting with you, and then we're coming to Zambia, and then we're coming to South Africa. One, and then two, what we'd also like you to know is that business, going at it alone can be daunting. And sometimes you don't have the money or the resources. Like I said, our industry is kind of high end and it's closed up. So if you have a passion like I did for jewelry, but then don't know where to start, this is an opportunity for you to start. Also, by helping us, we're also helping you. So we're helping each other. So I would like to say that this is a team effort. It works as well as we both work. It's not that Silverbox must just give me things and it will sell. But then we also rely on you as much as you rely on us. So I would like to say, let's get empowered. Take a chance on your destiny and on your dreams. Let's start now and let's start together. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Rachel. To our viewers across the globe, for those that may be interested in this opportunity that has been presented, from the starting of our program and this show, we have been running the details in terms of their contacts. If you look beneath our show, you should be able to see Silverbox Jewellery's contact details. They've given us their email, they've given us their WhatsApp, they've also given us their Twitter handle. So for those that have been waiting to say, when are we going to bring you people that are going to talk in terms of empowering you and giving you opportunities, there has been Silverbox Jewellery. They are ready to empower you. So may you get in touch with them through the details that are running on this show. For those that may also want to continue and watch other different entrepreneurs coming onto the show, please continue to subscribe as we continue to invite more entrepreneurs talking to us in terms of their experiences and what they are going to share with you. Please continue to subscribe and watch out for our next show. Once again, Rachel, thank you very much for coming and sharing with our viewers in terms of your entrepreneurship journey.
Thank you, Shephard. It was good to be here.
Thanks.